Mr. Eggplant presents.
Hey guys, Tyler here, and thanks for checking out this video. And I find myself back here in Torghast, and we are continually pushing ourselves, trying to get the most out of our Marksman Hunter, and we are trying to get flawless runs here in Layer 12, and we did just that. So this is the 5th week of the Season 2 of Torghast, if you want to use that term, and the wings that were available were Mortregar and the Upper Reaches. Mortregar is already on the channel, so be sure and check out that video if you'd like, and then this run is the Upper Reaches. This is the first time that these were attainable at a Layer 12, and they were probably, the Mortregar and this run were probably the closest runs that I've had thus far, and they weren't particularly hard. Mortregar is just annoying to be annoying, but Reaches normally isn't terrible. The one problem I had was one of the blessings I received, which basically gives you a box of crap at the beginning of the run. It gives you 4 of these mall rats that you can pretty much make living bombs. They do damage once you kill whatever you throw them at, and then it explodes for a percentage health. And then it gives you 4 each of potions. One gives you 100% leech, and the other one basically kind of gives you a bloodlust and a movement speed boost, which are both good. If you see at the end of the video, I didn't use them all. I just stopped using them at one point. I don't like that blessing. The other blessing, however, was pretty good. So the souls you go and save, they normally give you 1% of your main stat. Well, they give you 3% with this blessing. However, there's a drawback where you lose 1% health. But assuming you can get one Oberon armament or whatever it's called that increases your health by 15%, you're fine. I only found 17 of the souls throughout the entire run, but managed to get 51% increased main stat, which was really nice, and we completely shredded the final boss, which honestly was the main reason we were able to get a flawless run out of this. So in this run, we kind of slow roll. We actually don't do the best. Like time-wise, this wasn't so bad. It took us 22 minutes to complete this, and we did kill every single thing, but we just kind of struggled just because it was kind of like we were down a blessing, if I'm being honest. And I wasn't able to get nearly as many of the bonus multiplier points as possible. So if that's what you're running into, where you're just missing the cut or you're not getting too many of them, they can really make or break your run. So for example, in this run, I did get all 100 points for completion. I actually did better with my empowered bonus, so I actually got 21 points when I normally get, you know, like 12 to 15. And then time-wise, I got 24 points for finishing in 22 minutes. So clearly the time I was over by quite a bit time-wise. So I still need to continue to work on that, but that really just comes from filling out your tower knowledge tree, and then of course just having a higher item level, because by the way, we are still very low item level wise. We are 231 in this video when Blizzard recommends to do a plus 12. And by plus 12, I mean to do a layer 12, you need to have a 252 item level, which is completely mythic geared, which we are nowhere near yet. But in the video, I did manage to get a few multipliers, but the main one that really kind of helped me was the Annihilator at the very end. Because I end this run with 215 points, which you do need, of course, 200 points to get to flawless, which sounds like, oh, I made it no problem. However, here's what could have happened. So I completely melted the final guy. Like the Patrician Cromwell, I annihilated him, did like 65k or something like that on him. If I don't do that, or if I take just 5 more seconds longer to kill him, I get 10 points instead of 20 points for the bonus, and I don't make a flawless run. That's how close a lot of these can be. So if you are still struggling to get 200 points, stick with it. You'll find things that work for you in each of your runs. For example, like not getting hit by traps, I'm pretty good at just taking my time. It's not worth trying to shave off a few seconds if you get hit by a trap. Saving everybody, still making sure you're robbing the broker with the Ravenous Anima Cell, and making sure you couple that with keeping at least 100 anima before you rob him. That way you end with 500 anima, and by anima I mean phantasma. Too many currencies in this game. But if you have 500 phantasma, you get 10 points as well. And if you are pretty beefy, which we were in this particular run, anima powers wise, you can absolutely annihilate the final guy and get up to 20 points. I don't have too much wisdom to give to you guys for this particular run, but this was the first run that I did have all 3 unholy shards on my domination gear. I only have 3 domination slots. I have all 3 unholy, which they're not like beefy yet, but I did notice, and maybe it was just because I had odd like bad blessings, I kind of struggled with it. Like I felt like I was doing worse with it than without. So I don't know if Blizzard has tuned these to, if you come in with the set bonus, they do more damage. Maybe that's just my tinfoil hat on right now. But I'll just have to wait and see in future runs when I have better blessings that I can maybe take advantage of. And then if you have questions on my build, like I said earlier, my item level is 231 in this video, and my weapon is 233, not a legendary of course, so I'm not being skewed damage-wise that much. And then of course my legendary I'm running is the Serpentstalkers ring. It's rank 6, so it's 262. And I run with my single target build. That's pretty much what I do in all of my Torghast runs. And the main reason I run with Serpentstalkers over, let's say, a Surging Shots legendary is because of the Storm Cycle Peridot. You have a chance to get that as an anima power. So I guess you could start off with Surging Shots and then switch if you need to, because you just need to do nature damage, and that is a very, very strong anima power. I pick it every single time, assuming it pops up in my run. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and be sure and follow me over at Twitch at twitch.tv/MrEggplant. I will finally not be banned on Twitch now for a stupid Super Mario 64 copyright strike, so I do apologize if you guys were checking out my streams, and if you do, I do appreciate that. Hopefully I'll have to pick a different game, and maybe we can do something completely different over there. But best of luck to you guys on your Torghast runs. If you're not up to par, if you feel like you could be doing better, let me know. I can try to see if I can help you out on a few runs. I've done a couple of runs with a couple of different hunters from all over the world already. So if you guys want some help, go ahead and send me a Bnet friend request. It's down in the description as well. I'll do my best to help you out. And in the meantime, I have switched to Kyrian as of recording this. Still Night Fae in this video, but I am working on Kyrian Marksman Hunter now, trying to see if we can continue to push ourselves on our favorite class come next week, and when Mechanicos can finally reach Renown 57. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.